Ladies and gentlemen, we did promise you the secrets of professional wrestling. So here at the Funky Conservatory, we are not going halfway. That's not what we're all about. And coming up, the biggest secret in professional wrestling.
What I'm about to say, I know it's going to upset some people out there. I just got back from the gym, just got back from working out. Somebody, and I check out my email, somebody sends me a link to a video that's been posted on YouTube a few weeks back. And it's a video of Dory Funk Jr. And you people are aware that last year I was on a campaign, literally, I was outside Madison Square Garden handing out flyers, talking about self-mutilation in pro wrestling. I've sent out letters and emails to, my New York State Senator, the Governor, the Attorney General, to Madison Square Garden. And even though at times I take full credit for changing the direction of the WWE, this was a sincere campaign on my part. Now, in this video, that I'm certain it wasn't intended to end up on YouTube, but you can't claim ignorance. But I think it was a part of maybe possibly a VHS package or a CD package that Dory Funk puts out for his school. And in this video, he talks about blading. Now, folks, this has to be the height of irresponsibility and arrogance on this guy's part. Now, I know he's an older guy, but you can't use that as an excuse. And I know nobody else is going to complain about this guy. Nobody's going to say crap because they're all impressed with him being a legend, or WWE and a Wrestling Hall of Famer. So nobody's going to say squat about Dory Funk Jr. But this guy went on there, and you know what? This is where I was even friggin' ignorant about this, man. This guy went on there and said that besides with the cute little music showing how to tape up a sliver of razor blade, and then he talks about, oh, you're not going to see it because it's not in. He doesn't tape up his hands or his fingers and crap. And for the most part, I thought if guys didn't have it taped on their fingers, they hid it underneath their trunks. But he talks about how he has it hidden in his mouth.
So where do I carry the blade? Well, I'll tell you where I carry the blade. I carry it in my mouth. And you may say that sounds impossible, but it's really not, because there is special skin on the inside of your mouth, and it works a special combination. That special type of skin will not be cut by a razor blade. It does not cut easily. So actually, even though I'm standing here talking to you, and have been talking for the past minute or so, I've actually got the blade in my mouth right now. If you'd like to see, hold on just a second.
Dory Funk Jr. You can't claim ignorance, because if you're selling CDs or you're selling VHS tapes, you know very well they're going to get in their hands, or kids are going to pass them on to their friends. And what if God forbid a kid swallows the friggin' blade, man, and chokes on it? What if a kid dies from it? What if he swallows it and the tape comes loose and now he has a razor blade going down his throat and his stomach and passing through his intestines and he starts bleeding internally? What are you going to think then, huh, Dory Funk Jr.? You can't claim stupidity, because nobody could be that fucking stupid. You're irresponsible, man. I don't know, you did this shit just to put your school over? You are disgusting. Disgusting. And this is why I've been on a campaign to stop self-mutilation in pro wrestling, because of morons and assholes like you. If a kid dies, it's on your back, man. I hope you know what? Somebody got to take down that video on YouTube. Somebody, because I know Dory Funk Jr. probably just surrounds himself with a bunch of sycophants, a bunch of toadies, yes men. Somebody's got to tell this guy, get rid of the tapes. And matter of fact, if you had some balls, if you had some character, you'd come out with an apology. You don't even put a disclaimer on there, which is a bunch of crap anyway, saying kids shouldn't be doing this, it's dangerous. No, all you want to do is show how smart you are, how you could kayfabe. Well, so much for kayfabe and keeping secrets, man. You go and do a videotape? It's the height of arrogance and stupidity.
Here on The Secrets of Professional Wrestling, we'll have all the answers on one of the questions that I really never thought I would be here letting other people know about. But since we are the Funky Conservatory, we are the best professional wrestling school in the world, and because we tell it all, when we say we are going to let you know the secrets of professional wrestling, we mean it, and that includes everything. So if you're ready for it, coming up next, we will tell you all about the blade.
Dory Funk Jr., you're not a legend. You are no legend. Not in my eyes. Not in anybody who could actually see through all the friggin' nonsense. All this crap, all the status of being a legend and a WWE Hall of Famer. I see beyond all that. I see beyond all that. If some kid gets hurt, and yeah, you could just shake it off, shrug it off like that. I wasn't intended in terms of doing that. That wasn't my intention. Yeah. Well, then good for you, Dory Funk Jr., because you're a real great man.